Welcome back to my channel, Coins History Coins VC. Today is best top 2 coins. One you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United Kingdom coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The 1990 United Kingdom 5 pence coin, inscribed with 5 pence and bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents a significant transitional era in British coinage history. Introduced following decimalization in 1971, the original 5 pence coin was initially the same size and weight as the pre-decimal 1 shilling coin, maintaining a link with the past. However, in 1990, the Royal Mint implemented a key reform. The 5 pence coin was reduced in size, marking a clear separation from the pre-decimal shilling. The 1990 issue was the first year of the smaller 5 pence coin, a landmark change intended to improve portability, reduce minting costs, and enhance coin handling efficiency in vending machines and daily transactions. Measuring 18.00 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.25 grams, the new coin was made of cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, and bore a distinctive, more modern aesthetic, signaling the evolution of British currency design. The obverse of the coin features the elegant third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by sculptor Raphael Maklouf, which was in use from 1985 to 1997. In this regal effigy, the Queen is crowned with the George IV state diadem, a diamond-studded circlet worn for state occasions, and the inscription reads Elizabeth II DG Reg F D 1990, abbreviated Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This not only links the monarchy to Britain's Christian traditions, but also to the ancient royal titles passed down from the medieval era. The reverse design, created by Christopher Ironside, is iconic in British numismatics, depicting the badge of Scotland, a crowned thistle symbolizing one of the 4 constituent nations of the United Kingdom. The thistle, the national flower of Scotland, has historical significance dating back to the 13th century, tied to legends of Scottish resistance against invaders. This design choice reflects the unifying theme of the nation, as similar national symbols appear on other denominations. The numerals 5 and the words 5 pence frame the thistle, surrounded by a beaded border. The 1990 coin's production reflected both technological advancement and a shift in public attitudes toward practicality in coinage. The Royal Mint issued the new-sized coin in large mintages for circulation, making it common in everyday use, yet the year holds significance for collectors as it marked the official end of the larger 5 pence coins. The larger coins were officially withdrawn from legal tender status in 1993, by which time the smaller version had fully replaced them in circulation. For numismatists, the 1995 pence coin is not rare in terms of mintage or composition, but its historical value is anchored in its transitional role, a point of convergence between tradition and modernization. It embodies the Royal Mint's continuous efforts to adapt the nation's currency to changing economic, sociological, and societal demands, while retaining the iconic symbols and sovereign imagery that define the identity of British coinage. In condition, circulated examples are generally of low monetary value due to high mintage, but uncirculated or proof sets from 1990 remain of interest to collectors, especially those documenting the chronology of decimalization and coinage evolution. In the UK, furthermore, the coin's physical reduction also mirrored broader global trends in the late 20th century, where nations began streamlining their coinage systems to enhance efficiency and reduce state expenditure. Thus, the 1990 small 5 pence coin is more than a mere everyday currency. It's a testament to economic pragmatism, national symbolism, and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign, captured in the durable alloy of British numismatic history. Next top. The 1992 5 pence coin, bearing the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Defender of the Faith represents a significant turning point in modern British coinage, both in terms of its physical characteristics and its symbolic value during a period of political, economic, and social transition within the United Kingdom. Struck by the Royal Mint, this coin was part of a larger effort to modernize the nation's circulating currency in response to changing economic realities and the demands of public convenience. The year 1992 is especially important in the history of the 5-pence denomination, as it marked the first full year of the coin's new, smaller size following a major reform in 1990. Prior to this, the 5-pence coin retained the size and weight of the former shilling, which it had replaced under the decimalization process in 1971. The old, larger 5-pence coin, 23.59 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.65 grams, was phased out after 1989, with the new, reduced version introduced in 1990 but gaining full circulation momentum by 1992. The 1992 issue thus reflects not only the practical necessity of shrinking the coin's size to 18.00 millimeters and its weight to 3.25 grams, a move aimed at reducing metal costs and making coins easier to handle, but also symbolizes Britain's adaptive approach to numismatic evolution amidst the pressures of a changing Europe. The coin is struck in cupronickel, a durable and corrosion-resistant alloy composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, which offers a silver-like appearance while maintaining strength for high-volume circulation. The obverse front of the coin features a right-facing effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the sculptor Raphael Maclove, whose portrayal was used from 1985 until 1997. This third definitive portrait shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, characterized by its rich decoration of diamonds, crosses, and floral emblems representing the nations of the United Kingdom. Maclove's depiction is noted for its regal yet softened expression, reflecting a balance between tradition and a gentle modernization of royal imagery suitable for everyday currency. The obverse legend surrounding the portrait reads, Elizabeth, 2 DG Reg. FD 1992, affirming both the sovereign's authority and the coin's date of issue. On the reverse, the design introduced in 1990 and retained for the 1992 piece features the crowned thistle, a national emblem of Scotland, which is encircled by the words 5-pence. The thistle design was created by Christopher Ironside, the original designer of decimal coin reverses, and the crown depicted is the St. Edward's crown used in British coronations, linking the coin with both national pride and monarchical continuity. The symbolic importance of the 1992 5-pence coin cannot be overstated. It was circulated during a politically sensitive era in British history. Economically, Britain was dealing with the lingering effects of the early 1990s recession, marked by high unemployment, falling housing prices, and significant political unrest. The UK had entered the European Exchange Rate Mechanism (ERM) in 1990, but suffered a dramatic blow during the Black Wednesday crisis in September 1992, when the pound sterling was forced out of the ERM due to speculative attacks on the currency. This event shook confidence in government, economic policy, and intensified debates around the UK's future relationship with the European Union. In this tense climate, British coinage, such as the 1992 5-pence, though small in physical form, served as a quiet but persistent reminder of national identity, heritage, and resilience in uncertain times. At a time when the concept of European monetary integration was gaining ground, with discussions on a future common currency which would become the euro, British coins retained their traditional royal iconography and separate identity, conveying subtle messages about sovereignty, continuity, and cultural integrity. From a numismatic perspective, the 1992 5-pence coin is not particularly rare, as millions were struck for circulation. It was part of regular Royal Mint production, with an estimated 417 million minted for that year alone. However, the coin holds considerable interest for collectors due to its position in the timeline of reduced-size decimal coins, making it a key reference point in modern British numismatic history. Its design remained unchanged until the reverse was redesigned in 2008 with a new shield of arms motif by Matthew Dent, but the 1992 coin remains a classic representative of the pre-Dent era. Minted using precision techniques to ensure durability, the coin circulated widely across the UK, appearing in everyday transactions and becoming familiar to millions of Britons. Over time, the small 5-pence piece came to be associated with pocket change, vending machines, and public transport, a coin of modest monetary value, but with significant social utility. Today, the 1992 coin may still be found in circulation, albeit with decreasing frequency as newer coins gradually replace older ones. Culturally, the presence of the thistle, a resilient, prickly plant known for surviving in harsh conditions, mirrored the mood of a nation enduring economic strain yet holding fast to its traditions. The choice of the thistle also reinforced the inclusiveness of UK coinage in representing all parts of the United Kingdom: the leek for Wales, the rose for England, the flax for Northern Ireland, and the thistle for Scotland. While such symbols may seem ornamental, they carry deep historical weight, fostering a sense of collective identity within a nation of distinct regions and proud traditions. The crowned thistle, first used on coins in the 16th century during the reign of James VI of Scotland, James I of England, reaffirms a long-standing association between monarchy and national iconography. On the 1992 5-pence, the thistle's refined design and compact form reflect both craftsmanship and reverence for heritage, showcasing the Royal Mint's enduring role in translating symbolism into circulating art. In conclusion, the 1992 5-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than a simple unit of currency. It is a compact emblem of post-imperial British identity, minted during a pivotal year that blended tradition with quiet transformation. Its smaller size, crowned thistle design, and regal obverse reflect not only the technical evolution of coinage, but also the cultural and political undercurrents of early 1990s Britain. Though small in stature, it represents a significant chapter in the story of modern numismatics, embodying the values, challenges, and spirit of a nation on the edge of change.